find my way back to you, until you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone, until you find your way back home. Find your way back home. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Until you find your way back home. I can't regret leaving you alone, until you find your way back home.
It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say yes, you look wonderful tonight.
The day, the music died. Hip, hip. The day, hip, hip. The music, hip, hip. Died. Summer has come and passed. The innocent can never last. Wake me up They say I've got problems, but who are they to say so? I think my problems are just things that they can't label. They don't know what they're looking for, they don't know what they'll find, but my sanity's the last thing on my mind. Now suddenly it all becomes so crystal clear. We jump to the skies, we'll get back to all.
Good night, or good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here for this late night stream. I know it's late, it's 9 o'clock, but we'll be getting into our game very soon. It will be Team Black versus Team Brown. Black is on the blue side, Brown is on the purple side. We're just about to get started. We just need someone to press the start button in our lobby, and we'll be there right away. But before we do that, I'm going to introduce you to your casters today. They are the Five Guys. That's right, Five Guys casting. And I'll let them introduce themselves individually. Go ahead, guys.
My name is Alfonso Pretty Flaco Lopez.
I'm Joseph Big White McBride.
I'm Nick Snipes Hands.
And I am Albert Toto V2 Alcacos.
Alright.
Ooh,
Well, the Swain is band.
Swain band.
Swain.
So we got a
Swain most
Swain
likely
band. They're
target-
probably trying to
most
do
likely
their
target-
homework on Sean right now, I'm assuming.
No, they
Lazy
did their homework on Shuro Sword.
Yeah,
Shuro
Rose
Sword
Sword?
has
Oh,
80
that's right. He
games
does name
on
Swain as well.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dustin's favorite
I'm-
ADC gone.
I'm pretty surprised that you guys weren't kidding when you were going to talk over each other.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I wasn't.
we weren't kidding.
You never said we could do that.
Guaranteed.
So the Draven ban over here, I'm kind of contemplating that because Draven can actually get countered pretty easily, and I'm just not understanding why they banned Draven.
Probably more focusing on his late game when he can two-hit most people.
See, now that's if he gets his items, though.
If it's late game, he has his items.
Yeah, if it's
But
like
even a decent Draven could get enough stacks in the
Oh.
lane so that once he gets one kill, that he just
Looks like you
snowballs
can't make
so
fun of
much.
Sean's Thresh.
Sean, who is Ruby gonna be supporting?
Looks like the
So we got a first pick coming down on Madeline Millie. Let's see who she's gonna come up with here.
Now, don't all speak at once, you know? Or
No.
you
Hey,
guys-
we're trying to diversify it.
All right, looks like we got a vibe pick coming
There
up,
he
which
is.
is pretty good. We got a high mobility, nice ult to focus on a certain person if need be.
Yeah,
Probably
very
six-
easy just to catch somebody out and just burst them down.
She's probably securing a jungle pick.
Most likely, yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, switching to Caitlyn.
Oh, a Kaylin, a cop out ADC, ladies and gentlemen, coming out on the rift over here. We got a cop out ADC. Oh, Lucian.
Alright, Lucian.
Yeah, Lucian is the better one.
Lucian's a lot stronger in lane. but looks like we
assassination
got a
Twitch.
Twitch over and a gangplank.
No, not Gangplank. Dankplank. Oh no,
I see.
not
I see
even
what you
bad.
did there. Ooh, Wukong would be a good pick. I would recommend this pick. Wukong's ult overall, knocking people in the air, getting a nice little chunk out. And there's also no Yasuo ban here, so maybe they could be pulling out a Yasuo, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure if anybody on
I think
the
they're just
purple team
securing
actually
the
does
Wukong.
play Yasuo.
I don't know.
Oh, they are switching it up because remember, they have Dennis playing support now.
Oh, they do.
Maybe, but you never know.
He's
That's
secure.
what I've done.
If he is going to pick that Wukong, he's going to secure a pick for
I think
top
he's
lane or
securing
jungle
a
with.
Yeah,
for
and they would hope to get a Yasuo to get that wombo combo of a Wukong ult.
All right, so we got a Twitch and a Wukong locked
There's
down
a
Gnar.
Gnar and a
and a Yasuo
Yasuo.
getting locked down. The Yasuo should have been banned. I would have recommended a ban on Yasuo. Overall, just late game and early game, he's a good fighter. Got good potential in fights.
Yeah, if the purple team was able to get Wukong, Nami, and Yasuo would just be a force to be reckoned with.
The only
Yasuo would have
problem I see
knockups for
with
And there's
days.
the Gnar and Yasuo lock in.
A Gnar. I'm curious about the Gnar. Gnar does have good team fight, but overall, he
oh,
can get caught out rather easily.
Syndra is coming out. That's a
A
pick.
Syndra.
Syndra most likely mid lane. Very, very hard lane bully.
Yeah, Syndra's
But she
gonna
does
be
require a lot of skill, though. Let's
She
She
does
gotta
have-
have a lot of. That means HP is great. Has to have a lot of ball skills.
knows how
Gotta
to
control
work.
those balls.
Yep,
You know what you're talking about?
I'm telling it to you straight.
Oh, Ramus.
Looks like he's just hitting the random button.
I am surprised that they let Jordan
Oh,
jungle.
a Teemo.
I'm surprised they let Jordan jungle this. He's gonna stick with Warwick.
Well, we don't know
Matter
who's
what
going to be
he chooses to,
jungling. There
he's
could be
going
a
back
possible
to Warwick.
switcher, but you never know.
I'm
He's going
going
back.
to say it's going to be Warwick or Zen. There's the Zen Chow.
Very high potential jungler. We have great initiation, great lockdown by Xin Zhao, and great disposition on the other team with the Zult. Just overall a good jungler.
Anyone
I'd
else
have
say?
to disagree with you. He has a lot of potential, but remember whose hands it's in.
Anyone else want to notice the revive clarity pick on Gnar?
Well, see, this is
No.
there's a generic type of a person that does this. It's called a troll. Now, these people are mostly found on League of Legends. However, they can be found on any video game that's playable.
Or
I
in
see.
your average Twitch chat.
True. A Janna
Ooh,
and Diana.
The knockup
Diana
with the
jungle.
Janna will be very helpful with the Yasuo combo.
That's
Mhm.
true, but the only issue is that knockup has to be if you're able to land the skill shot with Janna of the Q to get the reset on the ult, or just ult in general.
Toto, do you know if Nar's ulti procs Yasuo's ult? Or no?
Yes, I
Yes.
actually do. It does.
It does.
With about a 0.5-second window of knocking them up, it
Oh.
does proc the ult.
Oh.
And
There's
it looks like a possible Victor
I am
coming out.
very
With Victor's
confused about the
rework,
lane
he's
pick.
gotten very overpowered and very strong in lane. All the abilities to evolve.
Yeah,
They
his-
already do have a mid laner.
True. But the thing is Victor possible support?
No.
Oh,
okay.
there's
I see,
the-
yep, I see
Oh,
what's
I
there's
saw
a
the
possible Nami.
Saw the Nami. Oh, the Galio.
a Galio support would not
I-
not be bad due to the fact that the majority of the other team might be relying on some type of AP, but Braum,
looking at it,
Braum locked
Nami
in.
is the best bet for support here.
I'm still wondering
you know
about
what?
this Diana
I like to
jungle.
disagree
There's the
on that
Braum.
Nami pick. I think
Oh.
Braum is a great choice due to the fact that overall with the basic attack and a Q landed or an ult, there could be a stun there, and with someone
there
like
would
a
most
Lucian,
likely be a stun there if he lands his Q and it gets 4
Yeah.
auto attacks. Toto.
This,
That's the whole idea of it.
I think it'll probably be pretty good because he won't be able to block the tornadoes from both Janna and Yasuo to stop the ulti from going off.
But I am
He's also gonna be able to block Lucian's ult.
Oh yeah,
That is true.
it's a
But
pretty good
although
count.
the thing is, in lane, the Twitch and Braum is kind of going to get dumpstered on because the poke from Janna Lucian is just going to be too much for Twitch. So with the low lane presence to handle.
He's probably going to be waiting till late game to where he can go assassination Twitch.
Yeah, and that's mainly what he's going to be used for because Lucian is a very good hyper carry late game.
He's a very good brawler.
Yeah.
When
It's
it
going to
comes
be very
to
hard for him
And
to
is-
stand
is-
against
Is
Yasuo.
Nar sticking with the revive clarity?
Nope, switch.
Oh no, changed though for Flash.
Just in time.
Justin.
Yeah.
Oh man. Delay. Who do you guys think is gonna come out on top?
I'm gonna go with black team. Team
I
black.
think too.
You know,
Black.
They have a lot better team.
as much as I want to agree with you, Joe, I'm gonna have to say no because most of the skill shots that are required to proc Yasuo's ult, they're pretty hard to land. I'm gonna have to say, and I'm not saying this to be like a deterrent to the other team, but it's just gonna be hard to land those knockups because Nara's got to get in their face to knock him up. For Diana, it's gonna have to be a skill shot landed, and for Janna, it's a delay on the Q.
With Diana, it's actually going to be pretty easy.
It's
because she
instant,
has she has an area of effect.
I know
ability
it's an
that
AoE, but the thing is, can she lock down? Can she get that opening? Can
The
she
thing
get that
about
opening?
Diana is
She's
that-
most likely going to be able to get that opening. All she has to do is dive in and use the area.
Well,
of
I
effect.
see a lot of CC from Team Black or Team Brown right now, so I'm gonna go with Team Brown.
I
I'm
see
gonna
a lot
go
of
with
CC
Purple
from Team Black.
Yeah,
The
I
way
see.
that I feel that what's it called? The team with Jin Zhao is that he needs to be able to just abuse Diana early game because her jungle clears are not the best, and her early game in the jungle isn't that good. And Jin Zhao is just can duel anyone in the jungle, till level 6 and just catch him out.
I found that that's if it's in the hands of a good player.
Yeah, a good Jin Zhao. Exactly what they'll do. Look
can't
for the
help
enemy
but notice-
junglers in their
I can't
jungle and assassinate.
Can't help but notice the expressed hate on the Team Brown jungle.
It's nothing personal.
Sometimes,
It
when
seems
lanes
to be
aren't doing
personal.
when lanes themselves aren't doing video, you gotta go off on the jungler because they're not ganking, they're not giving support to the lanes. They gotta be there for the backup. And when lanes are doing good, they gotta be farmed up to get ready for that late game because it's not, you don't win a game off of just walking
But-
through a lane and start throwing out abilities. You gotta be
It's not
strategic, you gotta be
necessarily the jungle's fault that the lanes are doing poorly. It's the jungle's role to secure objectives. Is it not?
Sometimes, when objectives are contested, maybe the jungle's not there. It could be that a bot lane needs to put more pressure on a lane to secure objective, or maybe the top lane needs to set up a better, TP opportunity.
Yeah, I definitely agree because the jungle is nothing if their lanes aren't winning. If their lanes are pushed, then they cannot go out for any objectives and pretty much can't even ward because if the enemy does get vision of them, they could easily catch them out and then it will be no good for anybody.
They can help put pressure in lane and probably take tower. That's pretty much it. Not really much going on. Just more tower-based attacks.
The black team does have really good early game lanes, as the Lucian and Janna should put a lot of pressure on Team Brown's bot lane, and Syndra as a lane bully should put much damage on
It
Yasuo.
seems like there is no skins whatsoever in this game.
Oh wow,
You
none.
guys have to remember number one rule: skins get the wins.
True. Skin war. It's little known fact. If you win the skin war, you have a 90% chance of winning the game.
It demoralizes the other team and promotes your team to win.
Yep.
We
True.
do see that Team Black has two people in silver last season rocking some borders, while the brown team has no borders besides.
Brown team has two borders.
I know besides
They both have two borders.
Both
Oh,
teams
yeah,
have two
they-
borders.
Both teams, two silver borders.
Hero Sword and Eagle, also known as HBA, is great.
Dennis, Churro Sword, probably the best name of the bunch here.
Churro
Not gonna
Sword.
It sounds threatening and delicious.
Yep. The double
Not-
heal. The
I'm
double
not
heal
so
bot
sh-
lane.
Not so sure how that sounds dangerous.
Oh, It's the sword, Joe. If someone's running at you with the churro, waving
Yes,
at
but-
you like sword.
I would not
I'd be
feel
terrified.
threatened.
I don't know how to go
it's,
through that method.
it's a churro. It's a delicious treat. It's
Hey,
not meant to cause harm
okay.
upon people.
if someone's insane and running at you with the churro, I'd definitely be scared. I don't know it's a game.
I would be more insane. I would be more afraid of an insane person than the churro.
But you're running away from it either way.
You're running away from the insane person, not the churro.
I don't know. I don't know, Joe. The churro's pretty scary.
I mean, if a churro was coming at me and there was no one else, it was just the churro was floating toward me, I'd be like, sweet, free churro. I wouldn't be running in fear of it.
Up until it stabs you.
You would eat it.
No, I would eat it because it's a churro. And churros can't stab people because they don't have the strength capability to stab someone.
But what if you start choking on the churro?
That's a different
It might-
story. That's not a sword. That's an esophagus blocker. It's not a sword.
What if the cinnamon goes down the wrong pipe?
Now that's a different story.
Or what if the churro is so hot that it burns?
Guys, I think we need to agree that depending on the situation, the churro would be lethal in a certain different type of way, alright?
Okay, it'll kill you because if you have enough, your blood pressure will get too high. You'll get diabetes and will die.
There's no connection between diabetes and churros.
Well,
you know
that's
that.
only if you weigh more than 400 pounds. You gotta understand to watch your weight.
I'm watching my weight, but it's not going down.
See, this is why it's the best name. Look at the conversation this name has brought up. I think we can agree this is the best name just because of this conversation.
I would like to discuss the name Obese Senpai.
You just
Looks
I
like
would-
we are loaded.
Oh, the
up.
game just started over here. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have some pretty good starts coming out here. Let's see how, this game's gonna go down.
Last word, Obese Senpai is just a ripoff of Faker Senpai. He's just a wannabe.
Yeah, and
Nobody
he stole
has
DC
food.
from Boondocks, correct?
Ooh, looks like blue team with the 1.1k gold advantage.
Nope.
Most likely from that support tree in the mastery stage.
Yeah, interesting how the brown team didn't offer to take support masteries to get that extra elf pot reward.
Oh, there's
They have a pause.
So we have a pause coming out here.
Screw the skin war. That's not very nice.
So it looks like it is a pause from the brown team. Look,
Yes,
probably
they got
one of the
acknowledged
players
this
on the
thing.
brown team has a Mac and they crashed.
That's most likely the case. Macs
Yeah.
are inferior to PC gaming computers.
Definitely.
It's like
Sponsorship.
Steak Man's game crashed.
He's been having that problem.
Someone on their
lately.
team's game crashed. Most likely
Was it
Blazing
the game crash or was it his computer crash? I thought it was computer
Game.
crash.
We see Blaze and Ruby trying to get a little friendly with one of the females on the opposite team, replying to the hi.
There's the early Dennis I love you, which
something
I
I
think is
learned.
premature in the relationship that is currently occurring in this game.
something I learned about,
Love those
He-
casts.
something I
I
learned
love
about
you too.
relationships, they never work out, no matter what.
For example, him and Angelo.
Oh my god.
And the silence is super effective.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Total V2 will be currently on leave for a minute. My house is burning down. Be right back.
Oh, that's a very interesting thing.
When the
That's
game's
amazing.
The game is
slain.
Oh,
When the
getting
game
a
is
shout
paused,
out
anything
before
can
the players,
happen.
Toto.
Oh, we see. I think Total V2 has an amazing YouTube channel, and everyone should subscribe to him.
Looks like that's some sponsor support, so that means we're gonna have to kick
sponsor.
him.
I think he paid him off.
Bias right here.
Let's take a look at the Twitch stream. Let's see what's going on there. We see we have 19
I would like
viewers,
to see this chat right now.
and rarely anyone's talking, as we would expect, because it is 9:21. and there is school tomorrow. So we see we have a lot of studious people studying, doing
got that
homework. Finish
whole
up that last homework that
19
they
people.
procrastinated.
Hey,
Don't
we
pull that
finished that
shit.
homework. We finished that homework in the morning.
Oh, you guys actually did your homework?
No. We finished homework on off periods. Let's be honest. That's okay.
Yes.
Now we finished the homework for the class in the middle of the class.
Yeah, right before the 10-minute passing period. Perfect time to get some homework done.
No. You got your nice relaxing. You got your hallways. Nobody's in those hallways.
Oh, yeah, this is quite the pause here. Solid 40%. Okay, so he's getting back in the game. He's getting back.
That's good.
Oh, man.
Look in the chat.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Toto V2 is back. It turns out my house was not burning down, but my hamster was choking on a mini burrito, so I had to go perform the Heimlich procedure on him. But I am A-okay. Got some water, and we shall get going here in a second, hopefully.
How did that
Why
hamster
was your
feel in your
hamster
hands?
I bought him Chipotle.
Who feeds their hamster a burrito?
I mean,
can
that's
point
like
out,
hamster
Jet-
suicide right there.
someone in the
You trying to
chat,
kill your
Jet
hamster?
Ninja Walrus says, I haven't finished my homework yet. Well, take advantage of that 10-minute passing period, and you should get
There's
it
a
done.
studious MIDI student.
Why do homework when I can't even get to college? Ninja Bacon 7. Don't
Oh,
think
that-
like that.
That's
I'm sure you're getting to a good college. Why do homework when league? Oh well,
Good answer.
Good answer.
answer.
I mean,
Are
Good
you
answer.
getting
Good question.
money on?
I'm pretty sure all you guys know you can get scholarships for League of Legends from some schools out in Chicago.
It's only one.
Varsity.
That's if you're good enough at league. Are you good enough at league where you can make money?
I know Jet Ninja the Walrus sounds like a pretty good song. Pretty good name, I mean.
That's- I'm not gonna lie. The root stands. Oh, please no.
Very long pause here.
A summoner
What
has
happened?
reconnected.
Ooh,
Oh,
we get
there's the reconnection. Most likely due to trash can internet service. Once again, that's trash can internet service. Brought to you for $69 a month.
See,
We were right. It says we see Steak Man. The Twitch said Macs are amazing, hinting to the fact that he does own an inferior Mac. Let's see. Lucian forgot his trinket. I don't know if that was on purpose or what. But not starting off the game with one.
Oh, might we see a level 1 fight on
And it
the
30 seconds
blue
until
side
minions
for
spawn.
purple team, or for purple side?
Whoa! We see Obese saves himself in chat saying "touch my pole." Don't know what that's alluding to.
Once we remind you, we are all innocent in this league community.
Yes.
So prove. Let's see.
Don't forget to bring.
I never forget my towel. Do you forget your towel, Toto V2?
You know, there are some days when I want to just, I just want to take, like, a very sharp object and shove it down someone's throat because they say things they shouldn't be saying, you know? That's what I
Whoa.
want.
Hey,
Let's turn this
hey,
down a bit.
hey,
No need to get
you
all
just took-
aggressive.
You just took,
Took
it
it
to
a little
place.
bit too
Yeah,
far right
too
there,
far.
Toto.
Dark.
I'm gonna have to
That
ask
was
you
dark.
Let's all be
to-
respectful.
take it a little bit down. Toto's channel is youtube.com/Mr. Toto V2. Subscribe to his videos, dislike his videos, and then unsubscribe.
Most likely dislike, because let's be real.
Was that a message from
I
Sean?
will discreet
Nobody likes a
myself. Give me a
self-promoter.
minute. Thank you.
Okay. So we see normal lanes, no, lane swaps. Have we seen any lane swaps in the previous games? Do you know, Calvin?
This Diana
like
going
what
straight
lanes?
from right to blue. It's like,
Like in any games, have we
Oh, no.
seen lane swaps for the bottom lane would go up top?
Oh,
Diana going
like
for deep board
rotations,
into
you mean?
the enemy's.
There were rotations in the gold versus
Oh no!
purple game or
Hey,
gold
watch
versus
this
cyan
Diana,
game. They
She's wait.
gold team was moving across the map,
Oh, she's waiting.
a band of like 3 people or something, and yeah, that's
Ooh, I'd
it.
like
Running
to,
death
uh,
squad.
I'd like to elaborate on this Diana counter jungle right here. It looks like we're gonna get a counter jungle on the red, but
Yeah.
Jin Zhao's showing up right now.
Oh no, she
We
got
might
it.
have an early kill.
Uh-oh.
BZ does notice
no.
it.
Wukong
And
looks like he hasn't been reading the map awareness.
Diana
yet.
coming in for gank. Oh,
Looks like that Janna Lucian poke isn't very effective at bot lane. Looks like it's pushing more to blue side
yeah,
with that
they're-
bomb and Twitch poke.
Yeah, Lucian for some reason is being pretty passive, as I don't think they know that they do have their early game lead.
Those
With
concussive blows are definitely doing work.
Yeah, I'd like to elaborate again on that. Like I said, the purple team bot lane right now, or the purple side, it's going to be a lot better in lane right now. But late game, I don't know how it's going to prove.
But didn't you say in Champions Select that the Lucian Janna lane was going to be stronger
See,
early game?
I did say that because for the most part, it actually is really strong. But they are taking the passive because I guess they're respecting the Braum, as they know if they do get caught out, they might die. But that's just a risk I feel like you're gonna have to take in order to win lane and put pressure on the map.
Yeah, I'd like to agree with Alfonso here. I mean, it's just depending on whether I'd have like a really fed Lucian that's just snowballing everyone, or an assassin type Twitch that goes invisible and usually picks off only one person. Because it depends on how that team fight goes, because I don't see a lot of combined CC to get people together and like in one like wounded up ball for like a Twitch ult.
I would
realized-
say be a Jin Zhao ult would be the main driving force behind that.
Yeah,
CC.
but the only issue is the Xin Zhao ult splits them apart, does not get them together.
But if they
Anyone
land it
else
into a
notice how
wall,
much-
it's gonna funnel them into one area.
That,
Taco.
you know,
And if
I'm
they land it into if he lands it in a narrow area, say the jungle, it is going to have a bringing together effect.
Okay, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that.
Hey, you guys, did anyone else notice how much siege Black Team has right now? Or anti-siege? With
Yeah.
Janna and Yasuo?
It's a very strong disengage.
Oh, it looks like we have a little engage right here. If we-
Well, BZ, you know,
Oh, this could be first
You're gonna
part.
get caught out. Is
Play it
this
out
first thunder here?
correctly.
Oh no.
Playing
But
it
they're-
safe though.
Disengage.
the jungle is there for support.
oh BZ should be careful.
Oh, there's the balls in the face.
A good,
There's the balls in the face.
Oh.
good wind wall by Yasuo. I'll give him that one. So it looks like this top lane over here, we got the Gnar being pushed up, and we have the bot lane getting pushed up now. So
Yeah,
this,
even though the ball lane was pushed back, they are leading in CS. That's pretty interesting.
another
we have
pause.
another
Server
pause.
has disconnected.
It seems like a
I think it was
possible
Madeline that was-
AFK Lucian at bot lane.
Another back
Max.
crash is what they're saying happened.
Yeah.
This is.
Oh, there's the pause.
Yeah.
I'd like
we
to
know the
I'd like to
pauses.
apologize for the eradicative statement I made earlier. Just a simple outburst, you know.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
I'd like to point out you are a bit behind of the in-game time.
I don't think I'm behind the end game.
Joe.
Oh, joke.
Looks like.
I'm not behind.
Alright. Let's.
Who's behind?
Are you guys are 24-40?
Yeah.
You're not behind.
You just said there was a
Sure.
pause a little late.
Yeah. Calm down, dude. No need to get on my back.
Yeah,
Chill
dude,
out,
this
Alfonso.
is a very serious thing.
You're the one that
DJ Cass
you're the
is
one
up
that was
here very
wrong about the
seriously.
bot lane poke. You said that it was
Oh.
gonna be an advantage for Lucian and Janna early game. Guess
Do
what?
we not
It wasn't.
Do we not see bot lane is pushed right now? The Lucian
Yes,
Janet
but this is
pushed.
late. This is late early game.
What?
This is
5 minutes.
The
early
late early game, it's when they start getting to the levels of 4, 5, and 6, and that's when it starts striking to the
Everyone
early
knows. Everyone knows. Late early game is when people hit 6. And
Well,
5.
bot lane is 4 right now.
Well, let's look at this. Top lane is 5, and
No
mid
one
lane
on
is
the map-
5.
No
I
one
think
on the map
we
is-
were elaborating on
I
the
said
bot
I
lane.
said
Don't think
5
it's
and 6. I didn't
Oh,
say
really?
6.
Really?
Only 6.
Oh, did-
I said
Must
5
have
and
been-
6.
must
And I
have
said
been-
when people are getting towards 5 and 6 is when the late early game happens. Well, most people are getting towards 5 and 6 right now. Oh.
And that's just not what she said when you first said it. So just saying.
So just what? What?
Just
what?
saying.
Oh, okay, okay. It looks like the team with the least amount of max will win this game, though.
Let's see, no summoners down for anybody in lanes.
As Toto is very accustomed to Walmart internet, how do you expect the summoners are feeling right now, Toto?
Well, you know, I think it's completely understandable to have bad connection because we all know that Rito is an interesting company in which they have terrible, what's the word I'm looking for? Terrible manipulation of their servers. So, as a member of the man who doesn't have Walmart connection, but I would say,
Actually, no, I'll give you an upgrade. Trash bag internet. There we go.
You know, I'm gonna...
Maybe on a good day, Taco Bell internet.
I'm gonna discreet myself from talking because this is going down a bad path. But, you know, I'm just thinking of this Yasuo Syndra matchup in my first, YouTube video on youtube.com/MrTotoV2 and my Yasuo gameplay. I did
self-promotion.
No, it's not self-promotion if I don't force anyone to do it. But I did go up against a Yasuo or a Syndra as a Yasuo, and I did rather well, I would like to say, because if you're able to deflect the ult, the stun, then and I think you can deflect the W. I'm not too sure about that, but definitely if you're able to deflect those two, those are Syndra's main playmaker abilities right there, and I would say that Yasuo would have the advantage if he could do that.
And there's the reconnection. And I would also like to say, Toto V2, I watched his first video with Yasuo, and I would like to say he did a very good job. But I disliked it because he did not turn camera lock off.
You know, I find that camera lock helps a lot of people out with, you know, managing the fact that there is a cluster love of people just doing things in a fight, and you know, you have to be able to just understand what's going on by locking your screen and focusing. And the game.
All right, enough about the camera talk. The play will resume right now.
The game will resume. Yes, it's going to be resuming. Looks like we're just going to have.
It already has resumed. It's in the past tense. Let's stop talking about it.
Anyway, so this Wukong getting rather bullied by the Gnar right now. And I would say Gnar gets
bot lane's pushing towards the purple side currently. Focusing more on that poke from Lucian Janna that Alfonso was talking about earlier.
So, do you guys agree with the purple side jungler's first buy as a Vamp Scepter? I think it's a rather good pickup on Xin Zhao. I really do.
I would have to completely disagree, citing that it was only necessary for lifesteal, which the jungler can get from. He can get health regen and manage regen from about any jungling item ever in existence.
So you'd elaborate that Diana's first buy is better?
What is Feral Flare is probably the bread and butter of
Feral Flare.
Jinzhou.
Spirit Stone is actually a very good item for Diana because she's most likely going to be going to a Spirit of the Spectral Wraith, which is a very good jungle item on Diana as it gives her ability power, which is at core her most used type of physical damage.
Diana does also pick up the first pink ward, and we want to see where she places that because there are a lot of places. Let's see if
I would most likely
put it in a simple,
very simple, easy to predict the jungle opposite side jungler's movement with possibly ganking top lane or possibly ganking mid lane or entering her jungle.
Diana does try to catch the Obeezy's red.
First blood going down in the mid lane. We had a great ult by the Syndra there to catch out the Yasuo. The Yasuo may have just went too far up, being too aggressive as the Yasuo was very bad.
It was the key with the scatter of the weak, combined with the balls in your face approach that Syndra is known for.
You know, just manipulating the balls of Syndra can really distinguish, you know, between a quadra kill and a pentakill. And you know, in this case, it got him a first blood, so great job by the Syndra, playing it well against the Yasuo. And what I'm really liking right now is the fact that Diana on the first back got the wards, because having in the top lane over here, a little bit of bully. But, you know, Diana's first back picking up those wards just really helpful for the team, and I like seeing more, you know, junglers that are more team oriented rather than, you know, self oriented.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back now.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back, Snipe.
Oh, Wukong.
Ooh, in the
Oh,
top lane over here, a
Awesome.
little engagement going on, but
I do not agree to that engagement. He probably should have EQ'd and then if he had
there's
ooh, in the
There's
bottom
the
lane
gank
over here,
at bot
Diana
lane.
gank, but looks like the Brom's just going to be deflecting the rest of the rest of the.
Ooh, we could see
There's the old
Braum ult. There goes
I'd give
the
a good
ult
ult,
from
possible
Twitch.
kill over here.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Rat-a-tat-tat does come out from the Twitch, and a good hurricane, good disengage.
It's for the most part the trade did favor the black team.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, that trade right there favored team.
Brown
Black.
team was able to hold it off and even do quite a bit of damage on Diana, forcing her out of the gank she was trying to make.
Lucian has no mana, so has to be a bit careful.
Oh, possible gank in the top lane, guys.
Top lane.
See
Let's
that?
see. Obese,
But-
I don't know why he's electing to go from that side. He could easily just go around. And
He might have thought that there is a ward in river from on the blue side.
yes,
Oh, there's
yes.
gank.
And this looks
There's
like
the
it's gonna
flash.
be a kill, good flash.
And
good
there's
flash,
the
another
kill
There's
for
a
Brown
kill.
team. Brown team up
Well done, well executed
in
game.
under 10 minutes.
Xin Zhao was kind of, you know, second guessing and hesitating on the gank, but overall just executed it well. Good job.
yeah, a little tip for low elo: assume nothing is warded, because often at low elos people do not check their mini map, and it's very easy to catch them out, even if they do have a ward. Though.
And
Oh, we have
a very, very strong words. Oh,
Oh, it looks like a little skirmish going down the mid lane. This could be possible death.
Can he?
Yep, it's gonna be
There's
a
the
kill.
auto attack for the
The
kill.
auto does.
Well done to Syndra. I don't know if you guys know this, but just, you know, Yasuo taking a glad dashing a little bit too far under the tower, taking one aggro shot, making Syndra believe, yes, I can 1v1 him and I can take him down.
Yasuo, I believe, didn't even use his ult.
Yeah, I believe this Yasuo wasn't taking advantage of the.
Oh, there's the ult.
Oh,
Diana looks to get a kill on the mid lane.
possible kill. Oh, could she be getting too cocky though?
there's the
Yes,
disengage.
yes, too
There's
cocky.
the disengage.
Too cocky. Well,
There's the
good
kill.
execution
The
by the
Braum
support,
Bot lane.
roaming to the middle, sealing the kill here.
Yo guys, one person talking at a time, please.
Oh,
Oh, that's coming out.
But I would like to also note another tip for low elo players. In the wise words of Alfonso Pretty Flacco Lopez, don't buy wards, they don't give you damage.
Stand
I
by
see
that.
you.
Anyone like to comment?
Speaking
I
of,
stand by it.
go ahead, Pretty Flacco.
I just saying I stand by it. They don't give you damage. You know, the money that you do not buy from words, you can buy a sword they call or Magi's. Or not, yeah, Magi's Soul Stealer.
Oh,
I
or
believe.
sort of the quote, get those 20 stacks going.
Yeah, stacks on stacks on stacks.
Also, I'd like to just throw it out there on youtube.com/MrTotoV2. You can get helpful advice by, you know, watching the videos I put out and uploading. You know, I give good advice and I show very good gameplay, I would say. Victories or losses don't matter. It's the content of the game and what's being put out there, the outplays that are shown, the possible, you know, the good advice I could give. So if you guys want to tune into that, just go ahead.
I would also like to suggest that you watch his videos for the sole purpose of occasionally he does make whale mating noises, which are quite entertaining.
Yeah. A little question for you, Toto. It's I've seen a couple of your videos, and do you ever plan on, you know, maybe editing out the video to only where it is primetime action? Because one of them was 50 minutes long. I don't think anybody has the time to watch a 50-minute video.
You know, when you realize that it's not the highlights of the video that are comedical, you know, just comedical that help you. It's the whole game. It's talking to the players through the phases of the game and how you're able to execute them as the champ you are. And personally, you know, I have a lot of variation on that channel, you know. Yasuo, Thresh, and we got a reconnection from Twitch.
Well,
And
wouldn't it be a better idea to go to maybe someone who's not in silver, maybe someone who's a pro? For example, like Berserkson or anyone else
Alright, the
that's a
game's gonna
pro.
resume in about
Whoa,
2
whoa,
seconds
whoa!
here.
It's the Burger King. Thank you, Burger King.
Yep.
Alright, so Braum possibly coming back to the ball lane. This may be a skirmish.
Possible Q for the engage.
Ooh, good
Braum with
dash.
He
the red
has
buff,
the
though.
red buff for the slow.
High quality dash, but it's not enough to get away, and this is a flash.
There's the rat-a-tat-tat ult out for no kill.
We
Both
have
ults down, actually.
the Twitch looks like it burned the flash, and it looks like we have a burned flash from the Lucian as well. And also a burned exhaust from the Braum. Ooh,
Oh, the gank,
the gank
mid
in
lane.
mid lane, it looks like. It's gonna go. One more auto could have knocked him in the air to get that little extra CC for the Syndra to possibly engage.
It also looks like Purple Side has laid down a. They're trying to gain control over Dragon to prevent a possible early Dragon from Blue Side.
Well, see, like I said earlier, depending, it's all about those lanes. It's all about, being able to get control.
another
So we have another pause. But
Most likely disconnect.
yeah, as I said earlier, it's all about getting that lane pushed up on the bottom lane so you can get that pressure on the lane. So the laners will be more worried about pushing the lane rather than contesting the dragon.
True. But
A summoner has
it
disconnected.
will be hard to maintain complete map control when both top laners are using teleport and both mid laners are highly mobile. And even both junglers have a multitude of abilities to use for going to grabbing onto champs and skirting around team fights even.
I think that's what's going to make or break this game because, like you said, if the mid laner having mobility, top laners having TP, and the junglers having the good initiations and such, it'll just lead to a more fair game, and it's going to see who can outplay who and which is really the better team that deserves the victory.
Another thing that I just noticed, the Lucian has still not bought a trinket. Don't know why, but it just hasn't.
And Brown side with 2 sweeping lenses,
Yes.
both support and jungle.
I think it's really good to have it on the support and jungle, because the jungle being mobile, moving through the jungle can take out wards.
That is another problem that the Nard just pointed out. We might run out of pause time.
That might.
Please
More than-
mute your mic if you're eating something there, Toto.
If they do run out of pause time, it just might be whoever connects faster, and that might lead to the cause of the game.
A summoner has reconnected.
One of the players points out, I think someone has a shirt on. It's probably the players that are disconnecting right now. As everyone knows the famous saying, no shirts, no losses.
No, this is true. No shirts, no losses.
There's no loss.
Can't game seriously if you have your shirt on.
At 12 minutes, Gnar is the closest one to 100 CS with 92. Beating the Wukong by almost over 30.
There's the resume initiated.
So the game's going to be starting back up here. Sorry.
Oh, Diana went in for a gank.
At
But
the
the
mid
counter
lane.
gank is there.
Jin's out there
Counter
for the
gank.
counter gank. Well done.
Will lead to a
Off
kill?
the pick off
Most
here.
likely.
Yes,
Oh, there's the kill on
Oh,
man.
goodbye.
All-
No kills for this black team. 0-5.
This is a bit drastic. Ooh, it looks like another possible kill on the Yasuo, but just going to back off and head on home.
Still,
Strong
the
wind
Syndra
wall,
could
yeah.
have got that kill, as the wind wall cannot block Qs as they come from the ground. So maybe a Q could have finished him off.
Oh, it looks like
An unfinished
Light
Q.
still up on lane.
Ooh, a possible skirmish in the top lane over here. Wukong getting out
Not
a good ult, but
strong enough with the ult.
oh,
There.
the
Nice.
first
Nice jump
kill to
Q.
the black team going down in the top lane over here. And looks like the first tower also going down in the top lane by the black team. This could be a possible momentum.
That was a big.
Syndra is roaming top though, so we'll see.
It was a big gain in gold for brown team or for black team.
Aganar does come out. We'll see if he can escape from the Syndra.
Probably.
Yasuo is coming from the mid lane to assist.
Diana looks to try to gank bot lane here.
It does look like Gnar escaped successfully.
Diana coming in, but I don't know if his team is with him as Janna set up no initiation there.
Clearing out wars.
Presence.
The minion is following Diana all the way to try and bush, but then he says that.
But he says, hey, she's full health and I can't get this kill, so goes back to lane to gracefully die.
Both Twitch and Gnar both have above 100 CS.
Oh, Diana looking to go in on the Braum.
There's the engage. But the disengage with the passive and the
Diana's going
shield
hard
for Braum.
because their team is on with him. On the
Oh,
same page.
the Braum ult leads to a strong disengage.
I don't know how much synergy the black team bot lane has, but I do know for sure that the brown team does have really good synergy between the AD carry and support.
Yeah.
Although there is a 4-kill lead, black team is able to keep up with the gold advantage, which is pretty surprising.
Yeah, I think just the farm aspect being, a little bit ahead in that area and just staying frosty. Ooh, Yasuo. Should have ulted on that Q talk right there.
He didn't ult on that Q because he ulted on the previous Q already.
So
Yeah, Yasuo does not have his ult while Syndra does, so Yasuo can't
Ooh,
go
in the
as
top
hard.
lane, looks like we do have a wallop. Wukong went invisible and still hit it.
Jin Zhao should be looking to help out top lane as he is getting pushed in pretty hard.
Xin Xiao seems to be focusing more on building a
Oh,
fort
but Jin
than
Zhao is
completing.
ganking top lane. We'll see
Yeah,
how
he
Nar
is.
is going to tape this.
See how that works?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
jump.
good
He
escape.
hops over it.
But I think he's just gonna. That was
Oh,
very.
There's
good
the flash
Oh.
to escape.
Good
And he
flash.
most likely
He's got
will
the
escape
pings.
that.
Try
I don't
to
know.
sneak out here. Oh, OBZ will find him though. No, he doesn't.
Oh.
Jukes him out. As Diana is here to assist Nar.
Ooh, it looks like OBZ, but just a simple.
A skirmish in the bot lane as we see Twitch pops the red tat, but nothing comes out. So a bit of a wasted life there.
Popped it prematurely.
Oh, good.
I don't think this engage is gonna be good for brown team right now in the jungle over here.
Yeah, a battle
Both
for
both
the
of
big
them.
wraith.
Both of them
Alright.
were very low.
Looks like Diana did win the battle for the big wraith. They're just gonna head back to lanes. And the junglers head back to the jungle.
Diana does seems to be having a very strong counter jungling game against this Xin Zhao.
Which is pretty
That's true.
surprising, as their Jin Zhao still has not picked up that Wriggles Lantern, which is a pretty surprising thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, the wriggles are not. I think it still counts the big minions that are taken. So
It does. Oh, a flash engage.
There's the
Scatter the
ult
Oh.
of Diana.
Oh,
but I
A
think
one-
Looks like it's a
trade.
1-to-1 trade.
It is. Let's see if it's going to be worth for the black
it's
team.
possible 2-for-1 over
it
here,
was.
Oh, top lane, we see that the
and a
Nar takes
TP
down Wukong and TP's bot lane.
could be. Ooh, this is a very good
There's the
play.
tower.
Twitch does
Diana
go
was
invisible.
able to receive the shutdown.
Oh, to the wall!
Syndra.
The Wombo combo.
What is
As we
that?
see-
Ooh, very
Possible
good block
first
by
death
Brown.
at
Does anyone
bottom.
else see this minion like auto attack going like across the map to
See,
hit Gnar?
they should get bot tower off of this, as Twitch is so low that he can't stay.
The black team is now.
Braum is trying to contest it though.
Oh, and
Ooh, we may go down for
he
it.
might die from the Nar.
No, he's able to back off in time.
The TP bot
Oh.
lane from the Wukong.
Trying to save what's left of the tower.
He Diana getting her blue buff, which is really good on her. And just like I'll point out as you're saying, Toto, yes, they still do count. But the faster that you get your Wriggles, the faster you can do jungle camps, and also that having that extra ward for free from Wriggles is really going to help out the team vision.
Completely ignoring that swept
But
ward.
Gnar is still down there, looking to go for a kill on Twitch with the wombo.
He might die with that rat-a-tat-tat and the ult.
The heal for
There's
Janna
the
is
Janna
what's
ult.
going to keep him alive.
The ult and shield. Help
Good
him survive.
disengage.
Diana, look, is pushing very hard top lane. There's no one here defending it. This might be an outer turret, inner turret for the black team.
Oh, but this could be a kill in mid lane,
Oh,
and yep,
there's
there's
the
a
kill.
kill at mid lane.
That means
Oh, they are
rotation to top lane.
Diana.
three rotating
And
top.
Obese-
If Diana
sit there
does get the
before she
turret,
takes the
it
tower.
will be worth.
No, maybe. Nope, maybe not. Yep, good ult. Good
Able
ult
to
by the
pull
Zin to
off.
save the turret. and
Syndra looks to cut her
possibly a
off.
kill.
And she will
looks like-
most likely be going down.
Yep. Is going to be a kill. No tower there, so did get a
This
chunk out of it.
Stun.
It's pretty low. Though.
Stun was very effective in keeping her from escaping. That
I would
gank.
say that the ult from Obese was what really sealed that kill there, stopping her from attacking the tower so she couldn't get it, and then just simply sealing the kill with the other two teammates.
Yes,
I also
although she
noticed the
was
lack of objectives from Brown team.
Brown team does seem to be lacking on trying to go for objectives.
Yeah, none of the outer towers seem to have much damage on them at all.
Nobody has made any attempt for Dragon so far.
Yeah, despite having it heavily warded.
although yeah, the brown team does have it pink warded, so no attempt from the black team to even ward it. A nice tornado there.
The late shield trying to block the engage at mid, possibly bring up a kill. Nope.
Syndra did have her ult, so she did have ult ignite, so could have forced something there, but didn't want to dive too hard.
Yes.
Oh,
There's
this
the
should
shit
be a
that's
kill.
out.
Yep.
There it is.
No ignite.
Possibly
Ignite.
not wanting to waste the ignite.
Ooh, good stun there. Another Diana.
That 6-1 Syndra is becoming very scary.
No, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with late game.
The items though are kind of confusingly like you got a large rod for a possible maybe looks like it's going for a Zonius, but then you got a Fiendish Codex.
Oh,
And-
She's
it's an
building
Athene's-
for that. She's building for that
Athene's zone.
Athene's Holy Grail. Most likely trying to counter the Diana jungle and keeping her mana regen up. Ooh,
Oh,
it
Easy
goes
goes
in.
for kill. Gets it, flashes, goes through the Gnar. Oh, a flash
Just slowed by the
EC.
Was able to counter gank that they were placing on the
Yeah, just
brown side
junking
Syndra.
happening everywhere right now, especially in the bot lane where we got an engage going on. But it looks like it's just going to be nice and relaxing for now.
Although it is a 7-kill advantage, it's only amounting to about 1,000 gold advantage.
Yeah, I really think it's because black team, even though not getting much kills. Oh, it looks like we got to get engaged on the Gnar over here by the Zin.
In the jungle. Finding
Looks
him,
like
the red team bot, the purple team bot lane coming up to assist.
Yes.
Not bringing much out of it.
We're seeing that the brown team is going to try to rotate and take this bottom tower, but I don't think they will be able to do it.
I really think a dragon would be really good right now because they're low, they can't fight, and it's just.
I don't.
Here comes the Diana in to possibly
that
secure a
also
kill.
TP advantage.
This is the Q though.
We just came up for 9. Both top laners have their TP up.
This mid lane is going to be under pressure as the Wukong and Syndra look to take it.
Gnar seems to be rotating up to help the mid lane put off
Let's
pressure
see.
from.
They
Same with
are most
Diana.
likely going to lose it though.
They are going to lose it, but it looks like they might get a kill if
That will
Diana
be
can last.
Tower or Brown.
Twitch is gonna assassinate the solution. Let's see how you get out of
Oh,
it.
the heal
A
That's
flash.
flash and heal, but a
Both
flash with a
flashes.
switch could.
Oh, pause! Oh my
The
god.
pause OP might save the Lucian.
This is what you call a puppy pause. It's a pause where it's a tactical pause, where one of the players disconnects and they discuss their options of trying to save their heroes.
I haven't seen one of these in a while.
Oh, Linux.
It might
Linux user, what the heck?
it might prove to be ineffective as Lucian is under 100 health with full poison from Twitch.
Yeah, but Janna, I don't know. Do you know if she has her ult up? Because for me, it's kind of grayed out. Like,
She does
not. She does not have her ult. No one actually.
I don't know. It is grayed out for everybody in the game.
It might. She might have her ult actually.
But Obeezy is coming in for a gank. We see there.
And they might be coming. They might be able to kill. If they kill Lucian, they might be able to push that tower down.
Yeah, Janna's shield's already down.
Yeah.
I think Janna does have ult because there's not one of those like.
There's no cooldown part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
the game
Like there is on like there
oh,
is
she
on,
does have her
And,
ult.
She does have ult. They disengage, but
Oh, they're both running double heal.
they
Hey,
heal.
Calvin, I
Not realize.
have a quick question.
Janna's also running heal.
Are those puppy pauses allowed in the game? I mean, can we really tell if they do see it or
No,
not?
that was just a comment.
Alright,
Does
so
not-
Dragon. We see Dragon for the brown team for free as nobody tries to contest it.
Just a free dragon, the bot lane's gone, there's no kill secured.
Able to bring up a gold advantage lead for
Round 2 just did pick up the dragon.
Dana needs to be a little careful here.
able to clear out that pink ward at Tribush at bot lane.
Top lane is pushing, and we see top lane, the top is
Teleport.
gonna go down.
Top and mid laner are rotating up the top lane to try to stop it.
No,
There
I'm
is
out of this.
Kill on Gnar.
Try to go for a
quality
1-for-1 trade, but
The
it didn't work.
Gnar ults proved ineffective to stop the engage.
They're trying to get this bot tower.
Braum seems to be holding him off.
Purple team's turret.
And there's the possible kill on Lucian. There,
That's the
the
kill.
long range auto attack from Twitch.
The possible
So
James
a kill for tower that is worth in global gold. Oh, we see another disconnect. Most likely a pause coming out.
They do not seem to be pausing.
Don't know why they wouldn't pause.
There's the pause.
A little bit of a late pause there, but it came out.
There seems it's going to be a engage or bot lane with a 3v2 in favor of black team.
Apologies for the prominent pauses here, guys, but you know, hopefully we'll just get back into this game and finish it up.
A summoner.
We're
has
12 to
been
3 right now with the
quick
He's
lead.
already back.
There's the reconnection.
12 to 3 with the lead to the slightly to the brown team here, but the black team could easily come back right
The
now.
black team does have the tower advantage.
Let's see how things will play out after the resume.
No,
No
a
tower,
good
dodge.
so they can dive.
Oh,
Wombo
but that-
combo.
The strong
That's
wombo
like-
combo coming out from
In
the
a big tower.
Diana. The Diana ability.
No one on the brown team is here to rotate after, so this might be another turret for the black team if they keep on pushing. But they are pushing down mid, going for that in-hit turret. Did not realize it.
Just took inner tower.
I did. That is the first inner tower of the game.
But there is a ping over at top. Looks like Cinder will probably rotating top lane.
Black did not decide to push for that inner turret, as they did have 3, as they wanted to protect their in-hit turret. Make sure that didn't go down. Almost a 3k gold lead for the brown team. Let's see. the gold advantage is coming into play. As the brown team should be looking to group and win these team fights, but they just got to be wary of the wombo combo from the Yasuo, Nar, and Janna, along with the Diana.
It will be surprising to see that if Xin Shao is able to disengage it with his ult, disengage all of Black Team's CC.
I did notice Xin Zhao still doesn't have any boots. No boots.
No. He does have Pharaoh Flare, and I'm gonna go ahead and check how many stacks he has on that Pharaoh Flare. He does have.
Seems like Yasuo and Janna don't have boots either.
Oh, no one buys boots.
Remember, kids buy boots. Help.
Do boots give you attack damage?
They do. They give
They
you
do?
penetration.
It's true. It's true. Known fact.
Some
Nara looking to push up.
Nar is gonna be collapsed on by 3 members if he doesn't get out quick.
Seems like
But
he saw
just
them
for
coming
this.
up with.
Yeah.
those look like he's doing. Yeah.
Assuming they came up. There's no wordage, so he might have assumed it. Maybe he has a sixth sense.
Those look like Brown has a pink ward on Baron. Doesn't bother to clear out the word, huh? Wukong? Yep, it's gone.
Oh,
Well, BZ's gonna
and
try to get that top tower.
the Hydra attacking Baron.
Baron, go.
Oh, the engage.
There's the engage.
Mega Narc coming out.
The
Does
engage
catch the
with
flash.
Flash.
Bot lane. Trying to push up, but notices that the bot lane is back and is just gonna try to rotate mid lane, hope that try to get some pressure down on the map. Oh, Diana going
Engaging
in.
on that Syndra. It seems to me that
Ooh,
Black
nice
Team
job dodging all those skill shots from the loop.
Black Team is going to try to group up mid and push. Same with Brown Team.
Can the TP come in before the tower goes down? It will.
And the tower goes down.
But will Twitch die for it?
There is the heal that saved the Nard.
The heal?
The ult, I meant.
Yeah, once you go into Mega Gnar, you do get some health and a lot
extra health.
A lot of magic and armor.
The extra health did save him.
Trying to
Drag
one
is up in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
As we see, Wukong does know this and probably just going to try to set it up for their team. A lot of pings coming out to be careful around this mid lane. So does have himself caught. Let's see how he's going to get out of this. And BZ decides not to chase that hard. So just go back and farm.
Looks like Dragon is back up. And it seems like Blackside will try to make a move towards it.
No, they're not. Oh, they do not find the pink ward in that bush.
Pink or OP. It seems like Brown Team might be baiting it. Oh, they are going to take it.
But top lane, there's a skirmish as well.
They do not find the ward though.
Purple team has slain the
Uncontested.
Top lane, the skirmish goes off. Wukong survives barely along with the Gnar. They're both really low. If I was Gnar, I would not back and try to get the tower, but Wukong says not to back as the wave does get there. A 4K gold lead between, for the Brown team.
And there's a kill
Oh, the
at top.
dive. Yes, the dive. as they are tied in towers, but the brown team has taken 2 out of 2 dragons, which has really been the difference along with the 5-kill lead. OBZ trying to make something happen top, but he does still have a tower, so
He was unable to get there in time for the kill on Diana. Oh, a small skirmish at top lane.
Snake Man is gonna try to assassinate this Yasuo. Let's see how he does it along with the Braum. This Yasuo is dead.
Oh, very good.
Oh,
Very good flash by OBZ.
a 1-for-1. Oh,
OBZ does go down in the top lane.
brown team looking to
As some
push mid
things
lane.
are coming out, they're gonna try to push mid lane.
I'd like to elaborate here on Yasuo's build. He has the 2 main items he needs to become a snowballing machine, which is the Infinity Edge and the Static Shiv, putting him at 100% crit rate. So he's just going to be kind of face rolling everyone at this point.
The only problem is he has been getting caught out quite a bit, rendering him to a 2-5 KDA.
That is true, but
Ooh, flashes
you know,
coming out.
very good deflection by
Diana missed the cue.
good dodge by the Stake Man.
This Braum looks like he's gonna die.
Sacrificing his life for the sport.
Will he
Nar,
get
There's the
takes
flash.
up the slow. Diana going back in.
The disengage ult
Top lane,
able to get
Wuxi
them
is
off.
pushing as Wukong is most likely going to get this top tower.
Nar is rotating up to stop it, along
Nar
with
does not have
Janna.
so can't really do much about it. Not looking that good if you are the black team as they're losing in gold.
But the only thing is, black team has been looking better in team fights than brown team has.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
they have
gonna
a
be
much better
honest
team
here.
fit.
Black team has an opportunity to come on back in this game. They still got a chance. They can just lock things down and not get caught. It's pretty much all they need to do.
Yeah, there's a lot more ward coverage coming out from brown team compared to black.
Yeah, there are about
Alright.
5 wards total, or 6 wards total on the map, apologies, and 3 of them are from brown and 3 of them are from black.
The
The only difference, though, is that
pink
the
wards.
brown team has a pink ward. And that's
Yeah.
what makes the game.
Both
This-
sports do have
There's
sight
2 pink
stones.
wards.
Oh,
have
Nar getting caught out again, which is not what he wants to do.
No, there's only one pink ward.
Yeah, there's only one total of about
2, one
now
in Baron
5
and one
wards
over
on
by
the
Dragon.
There's
Ooh,
no one
never
in Baron.
mind.
There is one in
2
Baron.
pink wards now.
There is one in Baron.
Yeah, there is. There is. I'll see.
Totaling out, it's still 6 wards on the map. 7 wards, apologies.
Let's see, 4 mid lane, 4 black team. Let's see if Diana can initiate a fight.
With Diana actually getting initiated on here.
There is the early elimination of Yasuo.
Just getting rid of the carry.
Diana gonna try to see
And
if he dies.
there is the kill. This might be the
Try to
team.
get out of this.
Disengage, but I don't know. if
Flash
it's gonna get
heals.
caught.
I think that was a little overkill. She still is gonna die. No
Nar,
need. Oh,
There's
she might
9
not.
wards on the
And she
map.
does.
Nar was
That's just a
chased
waste
down
of
and
some.
killed. Nar was
Ooh,
chased down and
Wukong
killed
this
by
entire time.
Syndra.
Looks like we have a
Wukong's entire
1-4-0 split push here.
Yeah,
Most
Wukong
likely-
was
most
pushing
likely-
off him.
Most likely we'll be getting that turret and inhib.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm just curious as to why Wukong stopped pushing there. He could have got going for that inhibitor.
He is pushing still.
Oh.
The team should rotate up top and get this tower as they
And
seem
just
to
as they are right now, well
That
done.
will be inhib tower number 2. It looks like.
Blue team's turret.
Just a little bit of poking taken here. Ooh, Xin Zhao initiating.
Ooh, nice ult by
Decent
Nar.
ult. No, I would say just just put.
There's the block of the Lucian ult with Braum.
Well done.
This might serve.
At this point, it's
The
just kind
2
of like
inhib is down.
brown team's gonna be chilling in the base for a bit, but now leaving, picking up a kill
Braum-
or
I was a
two.
brown team right now.
Braum-
I would be thinking about doing Baron.
They are heading towards Baron.
As you see, almost a 10k gold lead for the brown team.
Oh no, they back away from it.
Backing away from the Baron here,
Maybe
not
that'll
running
take-
through any wards.
They just want to get the coverage, make sure they know where this black team is at all times, and they most likely are going to try to force a fight at Baron after he finds some items after that really good really good global gold from two turrets
And two
an
inhibs. Yes.
Yeah, two inhibs.
I think
Yeah, they're
what's really scary right now is due to the fact that, you know, Syndra being 8-1 and 7 almost has all three of the needlessly large rod items that you can possibly buy. Going for a Rabadon's right now, so really she's just going to be face rolling everyone, just bursting them down. She's going to be able to take out any type of possible carry within a fight.
And if she is focused on, she can easily just Zonia's out.
It
and
is
be
also
safe.
strange that Lucian has just been completely destroyed during this game. He's 0-1-0, not being allowed a single kill or assist.
You know, I'm just thinking it's bad positioning due to the fact that Lucian's not participating in any fights while he's not participating in any kill opportunities. So I think it's just due to the fact that even though they're a little behind, having the ADC with a little bit more gold than he does right now may just give that little bump for the black team to come back into this game.
It's also interesting. I think the black team can turn it around as the Braum support does seem to be lacking with his ult usage. He seems to be hitting it very late, if he does even hit it at all.
It does look like that Twitch is up 3k gold on that Lucian.
He is.
A DFG proc coming out from the... Ooh, not gonna kill him.
Let's see. This could very well be the game if they decide to push as a team.
Sneaky,
This might be you.
I was hiding.
They might get the kill on Lucian.
Most likely will be the
There's the
game.
kill on Lucian.
Snar's trying to make something of it. Let's see what Diana can do. The Nexus going down.
Team trying to defend the base, but the Nexus is going to go down. Brown team
That
pushing
is
through.
this game, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a nice win for Brown team.
A 38-minute win and over a 13k gold lead.
Also a
I'd
12.
consider that a little more than 38 minutes. There was quite a few pauses in the game.
That's
Yeah.
true. I think they got it down to 15 minutes on the pause time. Ended more like a 50-minute game.
Well, great job to the Brown team. Towards the mid-game, looked like a tie game, but Brown team was able to pick it up and finish up the game with a good execution with about a 13k gold lead, finishing off the game. Very well done, very well done.
It did look like Tulio wanted to give him a shout out. Call me out, senpai, please. I request Sandstorm.
He did request Sandstorm.
Well, it's unfortunate that we don't really make recommendations due to the fact that we are not a music playlist or a radio station. We are a Twitch TV streaming League of Legends video games.
We're not a TV stream, Toto.
I said
Yeah,
Twitch.
whatever you say, Toto. Thank you guys for watching. That was the Five Guys stream. Remember, subscribe to youtube.com/Mr. Toto V Toto. Subscribe, dislike, and unsubscribe.
Dislike everything.
Any
especially
last words from the Five Guys?
Yeah, I'd like to make some last words. If Calvin has a YouTube channel, please unsubscribe from it and dislike all his videos as well, because we are just a friendly community here at the Esports Club.
I would like to make a positive and uplifting remark, surprisingly. Five guys, we got the fries to save your lives.
We got the fries that'll cross your eyes. Wait.
We also got burgers. That's burgers.
We just got the burgers.
Alright, thank you guys for casting this game. Thank you all for watching, coming out and watching 9 p.m. on a Sunday night right before school. And hopefully all of you guys finish your homework. Hopefully now you can go to sleep. And that's what I'll be doing. Congratulations to Team Gold, Team Brown, Team White, Team Green, and Team Red, who are the winners of this week. That will improve the standings to Team Green, Red, and White, all with 2 wins apiece. Gold with 1 win. They only played 1 game, so they're still 100% win rate. Brown and Black and Blue, unfortunately, or Brown did pick up their first win this week. Black and Blue picked up their first losses. Hot Pink still has 1 loss. They had a bye this week. Sorry to Team Orange, Purple, and Cyan. They all 3 fall down to 2 losses. Hopefully they'll do better next week. As always, we'll be starting on Friday at 8 p.m. I don't know what the games will be or anything, but I'm pretty sure the team that has a bye is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is whoever team 8 is, which is team whatever, screw it. Congrats to whoever team has a bye. And I'll see you guys next week on Friday at 8 p.m. We'll have hopefully 2 games on Friday, 3 games on Saturday, unless of course any games are postponed. This was your League of Legends AMHS round robin tournament. There is a prize pool, there is a playoffs, but that's in 9 weeks time. See you guys next week. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.